From your local election headquarters, this is Big Country Politics on KTAB.
Once again, joined by Vincent Cantu with the Emergency Operations Center here at the City of Abilene. With this tornado, the point of Abilene doesn't have tornado sirens was brought up. Why does Abilene not have the tornado sirens?
This was something that was brought before the Citizens Board in 2015 to have sirens put in place. The Citizens Board voted this down. In its place, we have something called the Code Red system. The Code Red system is something that you can use. You can sign up through 211 United Way, or you can go to the city's website under How Do I and sign up. It works on both cell phones as well as landlines.
So that went off on Saturday morning, correct?
Yes, sir.
So say we go and we sign up for this, and we can sign up perhaps our elderly parents, our elderly grandparents, we can sign them up. So their phone, what happens? They'll get a call?
Right. You'll get a call either through either device you choose, be it cell phone or landline. And that's the biggest thing we'd like to stress, is that this not only works for cell phones, but landlines as well. A lot of people were concerned about, what if we don't have a cell phone? Well, then we can use appeal to landlines. But you will get a call, and on that call will be information detailing the type of threat at the time.
So this is not just it was not a decision just made by the city. There was an advisory board that came up with kind of this decision. I also want to talk about tornado sirens are meant for people who are outdoors, correct?
Right.
So even though we don't have them, and I know obviously a lot of people heard them as far away as Dyess Air Force Base because they sounded theirs twice, but tornado sirens are not meant for people who are inside.
Right, so it's a lot of people have that misconception that they're going to be able to hear a tornado siren go off as they're in their house, maybe if they're close enough to a tornado siren, but generally it'll be difficult for those sounds to make it into people's homes.
So, like you said earlier, we are very fortunate that nobody was hurt seriously.
Absolutely.
And we had no fatalities in this. Do you think that there were, any lessons learned? Like I said, I think a lot of people have said that the city's response was very good.
Right. And those are things that will come up in our after-action review, but I can't stress how fortunate we are to have the fire, police, public works, emergency management, and volunteer organizations that we have here in the city of Abilene. They've done such an amazing job.
Talking about the volunteer organizations, like our friends over at the United Way, who have teams on the ground, are they a part of the Emergency Operations Center, in the aftermath? Are they part of that? So
in the aftermath, we go through the Big Country VOAD, and the Big Country VOAD with Mary Cooksey is the organization who helps with relief and long-term recovery efforts, and they've been great.
Okay, very, very good. For the average citizen who, saw all this happen, and they want to know, what can they do? What is the best thing for a person at home to do to prepare for an event like this?
So I have at least two ways to know when severe weather's coming, either through getting a NOAA radio or using the Code Red app would be fantastic. And also, beforehand, just talking to your family and finding out what's the best way that we would respond internally to a tornado, and one of the best things to do is get into an interior room of your home and be safe.
And just once again rewinding, not from Saturday, but we obviously had a very high potential for severe weather. Atmosphere is very unstable on Monday. This is something you guys keep your eyes to the radars and to that kind of stuff too, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Whenever we find that something's on the way, we'll get on the phone and we'll have briefings through the State Operations Center and the National Weather Service, and these are the professionals, and they do the best that they can to feed us the information about what might be coming. That's literally on the radar. And that night we get very little sleep in this field when something rough is on the way. But we are watching.
You're watching. All right, Vincent. Well, I thank you so much for joining us. The city seems to be in absolutely good hands, and I know this is your first go around, but congratulations on a successful. Obviously we're not celebrating a tornado in any way, but the city stayed safe. So
absolutely, pleasure.
We'll be right back.